Just talking with a friend of mine. We're backstage here. We're going to do a show soon. I was talking with a friend of mine who was hoping to get this show, and she was all excited because she was on the short list and she'd done the show before with the same producers, and the producers love her, blah 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 blah. You know how that goes, right? But guess what? They're doing a whole new cast and all that stuff. So she's not going to be part of that production. And sure, it's disappointing, and it always is. And you know what? That's our frickin' business. It's how it is, right? I don't know if you can hear me over the kids on the other. So the other side of the. I'm hanging out behind the curtain right now. That's how our business is, right? And then there's this story about this farmer who has a couple horses and stuff, and his prize horse left the field, and all his neighbors were like, "Oh, that's terrible." And he goes, "Maybe it is." And a couple days later, the horse comes back with a mare, a pregnant mare. So he's going to have a new prize horse. And the neighbors are going to be like, "Oh, wow, you are so lucky." Yeah, maybe. The new horse grows up, and his son is out working with the horse, and the horse breaks his leg, breaks the kid's leg. And all his neighbors say, "Oh, that's too bad, that's terrible." He goes, "Yeah, maybe." Then war breaks out, and the king is rounding up everyone's sons to fight the war. And the son can't go because his leg is broken. So his neighbors are like, "Oh, you're so lucky." He goes, maybe. Anyway, the story goes on. The point is that things that happen to us are just things that happen to us. And, what emotion can we put on those things? So we're having this discussion. And she says to me, "You know what? I am sick of working a restaurant job." And I'm like, "Oh, really?" Knowing, in my mind, I'm like, "This is another sign for you, Rodriguez." The writer of No More Waiters. She's like, "By the end of this year, I'll be done. I don't want to just make a lateral move to move on to a different waitressing job. I want to do something else." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm supposed to be helping people do that." So this is another step in my helping people do that. And that's it. If you go to Entreperformers.com or NoMoreWaiters.com, that's your step. So I don't have a day job tomorrow, and I'm going to be off tomorrow. Got 3 shows on Friday, but those are all shows I want to do. So I don't know. That's my first step for you. Talk to you soon. This is 2014. I hope to make more of these videos for you. Bye.